Hello, everybody, again. So, I guess my stream stopped. But we were fighting Melania and taking care of things there. Okay. Me out. But now we're kind of just finishing the exploration on the Haley Tree, and I feel like I'm gonna die. There are so many of these revenants down here. Oh, there are Crystallians in here. There are just dangerous things fucking everywhere. Snap. Hey there, Revenant. We're just gonna... Yeah, just don't acknowledge me. Oh! Okay. Cut it out. Go, 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 go! Alright. You guys are weird looking. Yeah, yay, we're back here. Where's the door out over there? We are technically on our way for the final boss, but I wanted to explore the Haley Tree a little more. Because I feel like there's a side quest we're missing. This doorway. Okay. Because I think this is the only safe way to drop down. Not me. I hear rumbling, I'm sorry. Ah! Go, 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 go. There's a clean run, right? And the remnant has followed me. Okay. Ah! I don't even know really where I was going there. There's like an area that you can find Millicent, like find she's over here currently, but there's like a bit of her quest. I thought that that stone sword key room was gonna be it, but then I just kept going on a wild goose chase.
There is something I must return to Melania, though the dignity, the sense of self that allowed her to resist the call of the Scarlet Rot. There is something of the will that was once her own, the dignity.
Okay. Where do we need to go for all that? Oh, that's fun. You fuck off. I think I'm done with the Haley tree. We're gonna go try to fight the final boss. I just passed him. It's up here. Okay. Goodness. Yeah, it's all been burned. Ooh. Got real fucking bright in here. I think that's America. Yeah, she's the one that made the sacrifice. Yeah, and she turns into Radagon. Already. I was like, are you gonna do anything? Follow-up. Oh, he's teleporting. The area of effect. Oh god. It still threw in that animation. There it is. Oh man. Here it comes. That thing is huge. Yeah, that's a deity if I've ever seen one. You got a eyeball. Oh wow, where'd he go? That wasn't bad. Ah! What was that? No, 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 that's it right there, okay. Of course. The one I dodged way too early on. Whew, not cool. He's almost done. Oh no! Please don't kill me. Oh yes! My mimic deer stuck around long enough. There it is. Ooh, damn. I couldn't do Melania on my own, but I could sure as hell do Radagon and Elden Beast on my own. Okay, so this is the end of the game, correct? I've done a few things. Could I possibly... I don't even think this grace matters. Like, well, it technically does, I guess, if you have unfinished business. Yeah, I've got a Hero Rune 5 and a Lord's Rune. Yeah, that's it right there. That'll be 60 Vigor. Jesus, that's a fat health bar. Yeah, I guess I'm ready. Actually, no, I got some remembrances. I want to go check them out. And also see what's available to purchase from this lady. Oh, she's like dead now. We can still get her stuff. So I would love the Hand of America, or Hand of America, Hand of Melania. It is a beautiful katana. And then I need 200,000 for it, or 20,000 for it, but I would love the Sacred Relic Sword. America's Hammer is free, technically. But I would rather have the Great Sword. Let's see if we can't sacrifice anything. Royal Knight Helm? I want to purchase all of this before I move on. I don't think with my runes, like my personal runes, I'll have enough to buy everything I want. Yeah, no, not really. Royal Knight Helm. What is this Royal Knight stuff? Oh, that's from Loretta. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I would love to purchase everything. But I at least have Malekith's armor. That's yeah. Malekith's armor was pretty fucking badass. Is there? Got the Halig Tree Soldier Ashes. Rotten Crystal Sword, Sacred Relic Blade. We have Hand of Melania now. Yeah, it needs 48 dex to use. And then we have Loretta's War Sickle, which takes 28 strength. Okay. Oh, I don't think I have the money for it. To upgrade her sword. Me and my Mimic tier, taking down the world. Oh god. Yay for death. We'll kill those 3 and maybe one more, and then go upgrade her sword and see how much it does. Because I think I have enough Somber Stones for... I can't use it up here. But I think I have enough Somber Stones for everything. That kills? Okay. So I gotta go back down the gentle way. I'm sorry. Yeah. Treat my souls one more time. And actually just say fuck it, because we're almost at 30. We're not gonna get to know 180,000. I think it's just collect more souls in New Game Plus, but this is mainly for like upgrades so that I enter New Game Plus with appropriate weaponry. Yeah, that's 30. Oh, that's another death. Oh, that ain't death. Okay. He's aggro. Go ahead and leave him alone for a minute. Yeah, and then killing that dude up top will make me at 40. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. It's like maybe 5 minutes. Already at 40 grand. Okay. Oh, I do have another thing as well. Yeah, Ghost Form Pickers, Bell Bearing 3. Yeah, I can purchase all the way to Grave Glovewort 9 and Ghost Glovewort 9. Booyah. Yeah, and I can purchase all the way to Smithing Stone 8 and Somber 9. So yeah, we have everything we need. The only problem is I might have to go spend a little bit more time and get some more money, but that'll depend on if I have the proper stones. Okay. So yes, Melania's Blade. So I have a 1. I have 3 1s actually. I have 32 2s. I have 3 3s. I have 12 4s. I have 8 5s. 13 6s. 16 7s. 7 8s. 7 9s. And then, okay, I have 2 of those. So then, boom. That's max. And then we can max that out. Are all my other katanas max? Yeah, 10, 10, 25. Yeah, plus 10. What about Rivers of Blood? I know I have it, and I know I'll probably pop it in later when I start using more arcane. But, where it be? No, it's plus 10. Yeah, my Meteoric Ore Blade and my Serpent Bone Blade are the only ones that aren't really upgraded. Okay. And then the one katana I'm upset about that I never got my hands on was the Nagakiba.
Now.
So we can use my last one on this. The Bloodhound thing is always like my backup. So like, say we were running in and these weapons weren't looking very well, and like these were looking, you know, not opportunity enough or not enough damage or anything like that, then I would have a problem and start switching up and either pull out 2 katanas or because the double swipe that they have is very, very nice. Oh, I still have 25. We could probably go farm a little bit more. I could do some math and just see how much we really need altogether. Yeah, let's go. Let's go down the line. So I can buy this helmet and I can buy this helmet. Okay, so for some math. Yeah. Okay. I got an idea. So 4, 10, 4, 10, 12, 20. God, yeah, the armor's fucking expensive. Okay. Plus another 4. Plus another 7. Plus another 12. Plus another 12. Plus another 4. Plus another 4. Plus 1 less 4. Jesus Christ. Okay, so, we're gonna have to get to like, let me show you this. Oh man. We're gonna have to get to like 201. Am I blowing that up? I only ended up doing, like, I took the last 3 zeros off. But, like, yeah, we're gonna have to get to, like, 201,000. We got, like, 40,000 in literally, like, 5 minutes. So as long as I don't die like a well, even if I do die, as long as I get those first 3 dudes, it really shouldn't be too bad. And I have, I should really save them for bosses. Just eat it real quick before the final hit. I should have done that on, oh, let me actually check out Melania's fucking blade. It's a nice little long sword, too. Dude, the stagger, though. 3 hits and I staggered him. Ah, made me nervous. I think it's longer. I think the Naga Kiva is the longest sword. But yeah, I think it's longer. So like with this sword, the way it is, two-handed, it comes up to the line, that like second line of bricks, right? Yeah, with this, it's like an extra layer. It almost goes up to the other set of bricks. So this thing is just, it's got reach. And then damage-wise, it's probably not as good because of the effects with this one doing magic damage and then this one just doing straight physical damage. But I think it also comes down to the ability. Yeah, we can get like 3 of those guys? 4, 5 of those guys? And I think if we're gonna start rocking Melania's sword straight up, we should put more points into Dex. Because I have a bunch of points spread out between faith and intelligence to be able to use like Lord's Heal and things like that. Like I wanted like all these Earth Tree spells and stuff because they look like they do a good amount like of buffs, but it comes down to also having the faith to do that. So what I might do is I might just go straight Dex build, since Melania's sword does really well with just straight up Dex, instead of needing Int, Arcane, or anything like that. I could probably also main the Dragon Scale Blade, and I could two-hand those 2 weapons. Or one-hand those 2 weapons, like dual-wield them. That wouldn't be too bad. Because I think the Dragon Scale Blade, it scales off of Dex straight up as well. And since they scale with Dex, two-handing doesn't really add much, because that just increases your strength. Oh, that took me right off. Okay. You call your horse, you fall off a branch. That's what happens. I think that 200,000 as well is how much I need for a level. Yeah, yeah. We could be farming for a level. We could be farming for other things. Who knows? I think instead of hopping off my horse every time, we're just gonna do shit like that. Only on the down. There it is. One thing I fucking love that I've been seeing in like meme culture about Elden Ring is you got Torrent here, right? And Torrent can barely jump off the second story building without, you know, making me take some damage. But then we've got what's his name? Leonard? The the horse for Radahn. It was just like falling out of the sky. Here, hang on. I just ran out of drink. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab me a soda. Oh my god! I have a sleeping bean under my desk. Stay. Don't you steal my sleep. Oh, take you with me. You come along. You get to hear my voice talk. I go with you. There we go. I can hear the game now. Let me make sure that you guys can hear me. Okay. Alright, now that we're back, so sorry. Ran to get some drinks and my fucking whole headset had to disconnect. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that is really loud. Oh, there we go. So far, we're up 85. This is a good farming route for anybody who comes down here. If you don't know what this is the Deep Root Depths. How do you get in here? I think you have to go through Ronnie's quest. And pretty much once you get through the Rot River, Rot Lake and everything, and you get through that, I think... Well, no, because the teleporter on the end of this one teleports you here. I think it's in Sophia River. I think it's somewhere in here. There is a sarcophagus. Maybe the one after the Great Waterfall Basin? The one that you, here, let me actually test this, because I can just show you guys. So if you know where Twin Gargoyles is, which is this room, specifically, this is the area you come in, there's a giant gargoyle, and you kill him, and another one spawns, and you gotta fight both of them. I believe it's this sarcophagus, or coffin. You come and you rest in this coffin. After the fight, before the fight, I don't even think you need to do the fight. I think you can just literally run into this boss room and come and hop onto this coffin. And the animation ain't nothing. You just, like, fall. It, like, scoops you away. And I think you appear in the Deep Root Depths. Yes! So it's with the Twin Gargoyles. Once you get to the Twin Gargoyles, you'll have this grace right in front of you. And then once you explore through, you'll come through here, you'll have to cross some branches. You'll find the Twin Maiden, or the Finger Reader Crone, Deep Root Depths. Come to this big open area. You'll see, you'll come out of the bottom of this tree through here. And come into the center here. And then you'll have to climb up the way that I've been going backwards to get up to this grace. And then Fia's Champs, by the way, is in here. This is where Fia goes for her quest. And you'll have to talk with her, and you can fight Placidusax down here. There is, that's one boss I haven't fought yet, is, the, like, male-formed dragon that's, like, a whole clump. I haven't done that. I don't know where to do that, though. I think it's in, I think it's in, Farum Azula. Now I wonder, did they take all my stone sword keys away? Because if they don't take my stone sword keys away, I really don't use items. That's why I have all this shit. I don't really use a lot of items. I don't use a lot of items unless it comes down to yeah, I feel like these items are going to get taken away from me. So if those items and these items get taken away, that these items are going to get taken away. I feel like everything in this key items tab is going to get ripped away from me. Yeah. Like maps, all of it. I mean, hopefully none of my spells or anything get taken away. Because it would be fun at some point to, like, put enough points into int or something. My curiosity is, I have, like, 20-something in faith and 20-something in int, and like 50-something in dex. And so, like, if I rip all of my skills away from that, don't focus on any incants, don't focus on any anything intelligence. I really don't need the points in intelligence anymore, because that was mainly to wield Moonveil. So put all those points into dex, and then I think I have my setup, really, because what I wanted originally was like 60 vigor and 80 dex, and if I'm at like 50 and you take all those points away, yeah, maybe. Respec into only dex for New Game Plus. Rock Melania's weapon. I'm specifically gonna push. What's his name? There's a samurai that helps you fight a Gil in the beginning. I kind of botched his quest. And what I mean by botched it is, so I ended up looking up, like, where bosses were, as well as a Gil just kind of summons himself whenever you, go to the middle of his lake. Okay. So, but he just summons himself, right? So I went through the trouble. To like kill the dragon and do all that stuff. Well, come to find out that there's a whole setup for his storyline. Oh, I can't do that here. For his storyline that requires you to summon him to fight a Gil, and once you do that, he'll appear at a church. And it's like a whole thing about him having a vendetta with another Red Phantom, or with just another character, but they become a Red Phantom. But they become a Red Phantom, and like he ends up losing to this person, and you're able to find his dead body, and you pick up, instead of getting his armor, you would get his Nagakiba. Nagakiba is pretty much like Melania's sword, except for I think it's like a smithing stone, not a somber stone upgrade. And so having to worry about that, it's not much of a worry. I think the biggest worry is going into New Game Plus without being able to purchase all of the upgrade material, because I don't think I have enough to get a weapon up to 25, but there's definitely more enough in the world to get up there. So it all just depends on how much time I want to really put into it, I guess. What's funny is if I get to 80 with Dex, and then I have all my Dex equipment, I'll pretty much be at like a 98 I'll be at a 98 because this is +3. There's a talisman that will give me +5, and then there's a tier that will give me +10. So that's +18, and my dex is 53 right now. So it's 45 originally. No. It's 40. No, it's 50 originally because I only have the mask on. I don't have the talisman on. So it's 50 originally. So if I could get 30, what? Let me see. So my intelligence was originally 8, which will be 20 right there, and then my faith I think was originally 12. So we could literally just put dexterity up to 80, and then leave what I can into faith, and try to use what is it? Fire give me strength at least. Because there's Golden Vow, but you need 25 for that. And if I'm only at 27, 2 points is not enough. But how much for Fire Give Me Strength? 15. I think I can have 15. And then there's 12. And then it's 24 for Flame Protect Me. But I would not be able to use... Oh, that's 17. I could probably keep 17. But I definitely wouldn't get Blessing Boon anymore, or Golden Lightning Fortification, or Golden Vow, or Lord's Divine Fortification, or even Lord's Heal. I would have to resort back to, like, Great Heal if I even wanted to heal. But that is not bad, in my opinion, because I would use heals and stuff before, but that was before trying to save flasks. I have up to, like, yeah, I have up to like 12 now without it, and then I also have a bunch of those warming stones. So I mean, I have other ways now, and I'm not hankering for as much when it comes to flasks. I will say though, I'm not gonna there were places that were giving me a lot of trouble in regular games, so like New Game Plus kind of scares me a little bit. Nope. Oh, we're alive though. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it back around without heading at him straight on. Actually, instead of taking care of this guy first, let's hop up here. Because I run down that way anyway. There we go. Gotta not fall off. And then that's 190. I think this will be it. I literally only need 201, and they've been giving me 4,000. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, that's enough. So I guess if you want to, you can go there and farm a little bit. I love how I'm doing the farming after. I'm going to the wrong person. Oh, hey, real quick. No, because we're going to spend more money. I was going to upgrade the Black Knife Assassin, and I wanted to see how he worked in New Game Plus. Okay, so let's purchase this helmet. This helmet, this helmet, this helmet, and these robes. We're literally gonna be broke. Like, we'll have a couple hundred. Huh? My math was off by 8? What, is it 8? Is it literally just 2 4,000s? It is. Okay. That is fine. We'll do like 2 more runs, get a few more extra souls, and then I'll be able to buy the last 2 sets of pants, and then go upgrade the Black Knife Assassin. I mainly wanted to upgrade the Black Knife Assassin to get, because like the Black Knife is pretty damn good. And what I mean by that is, like, it has an ability that strictly, like, takes away a chunk of your health. Like, no matter how much health you have, it eats away at a good quarter of it. Like, straight up. So if I could just summon him, and him be strong enough to be able to just, like, hit people from a distance with that shit, that would be so fucking beautiful. Because how it works necessarily is, like, it'll take your chunk away and then it'll go away, right? But because of the chunk missing, it doesn't come back. So it's like, even though, yeah, the effect will go away, it eats that much health. Like, it's weird. It eats it up, it takes it no matter what, and then, yeah, we'll do 1 more run just because I don't know how much it's going to cost to upgrade those Spirit Ashes. Because I think that'll be 16, or is it just 8,000? It doesn't matter, we'll do 1 more. Having extra souls doesn't hurt either. Runes doesn't hurt either. Oh. Should not have done the extra jump. I should have gone the other way. Because, like, right here, this is a perfect example. This whole strip of tree that we just died on, it's a perfect example of, like, the height difference between life and death. Like, no joke. If you jump at the top part, you won't take any damage. If you jump at the incline, you will take massive amounts of damage. If you jump towards the center bit that, like right down there, that comes back up with the incline, you'll die. Like, that is how quick the judgment is. Oh, and I guess they weren't down here. Yeah, because we jumped from up top. I was about to be like, just my luck, I'm gonna fucking botch this jump. Yeah, we're at like 50. See, look at that shit. So you can jump at the fork right there and be fine, but if you jump down there towards that little set of robes right on the end of Torrent's face, that's death. No health taken. But we jump down and re-hit like right here, maybe a little further, fucking straight up death. I feel like there's no bridge. It's straight up like, it's straight up just like, one bit is living, one bit is not. And then if you happen to meet the middle ground of that, you'll lose a chunk of your health. But there is no height that you can like officially survive at. There's no like what I mean by survive is like there's no like taking chunks of your health away. It's not like that. It's like it's either they take a third or they take the whole thing. There is no progressive. It's fucking stupid. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? My wife is calling me. What's up?
Not too bad. Hanging out in Haley's car.
Okay.
Just letting me hang out in her car since the weather's cold.
Yeah. I am currently streaming right now.
Oh.
But I mean, I'm pretty much finished with Elden Ring. I couldn't beat Melania on my own, and thank God there was let me solo her.
Yes. I was about to say, did you have Let Me Solo Her?
I did. I had one other guy come in, and he had a great setup. It was really cool. He would like throw fireballs, and it would knock her on her ass because I guess she staggers really easily. I mean, she does, but I mean, it was like these fireballs were like knocking her on the ground. It wasn't like a little stagger, you know.
Right.
She's falling on her ass. And so the first part went really well, and we were rocking it together, and then the second part came out, and he straight up just got rocked. And I got rocked, and then it was like a redo. And then I looked over who was available still, and there was one mark that was pushed up against the wall, and it was Let Me Solo Her, and I was like, praise the Lord? Praise FromSoft? And he almost got a little messed up here and there. I wouldn't say it was a perfect run because he did get beated up a little. But he didn't die, and I got Melania's sword and her remembrance and all that, so...
Nice. That's fun.
So technically, Melania, I would say, is the most difficult boss in this game because she's the only one I can't beat. Well, necessarily I can't beat within just like... a few runs of learning her moves.
Right.
And then second phase is no shot. I could do first phase on my own, or with summons and shit, but second phase, no shot.
Damn.
Yeah, she tough. The literal advice for her fight is first phase, be very aggressive, pretty much shove her in a corner, and continue to beat her ass because she staggers really well and she takes a lot of bleed damage, she takes a lot of frost damage. So if you apply those effects, she'll get dominated. So I would use my Dragon Scale Blade, get my Lightning Frost affinity, and have me and my Mimic Tier fucking double team her ass, and first phase is done. But then we get into second phase. In second phase, they say to, like, online for advice, they say to play very defensively. And a Mimic Tier AI is not going to play defensively.
No.
So Mimic Tier immediately dies, especially with her, like, flower blooming thing. Like, it wrecks the spirits. And then... yeah, it's just the whole second phase playing her very defensively. Yeah, not a possibility for me. I get too antsy, too eager, and I try to jump in and I fuck it up for myself.
Yeah.
I think my hardest thing to get down is when to strike, because I go in to try to dodge, right? And I'll dodge the first thing, and then she'll immediately like lay up on a combo, and so it's like I'm not sure when to officially make my move yet, you know? And that's just something I have to work on. I didn't feel like working on it because I was literally final boss away. Like I did Radagon and Elden Beast on my own. I beat them. I'm literally right now pretty much playing cleanup and farming extra runes to upgrade a Spirit Ash I want to try in New Game Plus, and then I went and farmed a bunch of runes to buy all the Remembrance gear.
I see.
So like I've literally just been trying to clean up and get prepared for New Game Plus because I've already beaten them when I like because there was a grace there at the end of the boss fight. Whenever I go back and touch the thing, it'll put me on the throne or do whatever ending I choose. Because I think I have an option to do Rani's ending for doing her quest line. But yeah, like I can end the game, start New Game Plus, and move on. But I have a few things I want to take care of. I went and farmed 200,000 runes in like 15 minutes, 30 minutes with my little path thing to get all the armor. Because whenever you beat Loretta, you have her armor to buy. Whenever you beat Malekith, you can buy her armor. Whenever you beat Niall, you can buy his armor. Whenever you beat Radon, you can buy his armor. Whenever you beat Renala, you can buy her armor. Whenever you beat either all of them or a specific bell-bearing hunter guy, you can buy his armor, which is like the armor wrapped in barbed wire. Once you beat the Elden Lord and Hoarlu, you can buy his armor. And once you beat Melania, you can buy her armor. Once you beat Morgott, you can buy his cloak. Like you can, once you beat all these guys, you can buy their sets. Armor. Yeah, and so it's very expensive though. Like they're like
I would think so.
The chest pieces for like almost all of them are 20,000. I think the cheapest thing here is 4,000, and that's gauntlets and helmets and some pants.
That makes sense though.
Yeah, because they're boss gear.
Yeah.
And then I'm sad I can't get any more remembrance items. I already used most of my mausoleums to, 1, to get extra souls, and 2, to get like all of Godric's stuff and all of Renala's stuff. Because I duped their remembrance and got their stuff, and then duped, And then there were like 3 that were right next to each other, so I duped a remembrance like 2-3 times, and then because I only needed to use 2, I ate the other one, and that gave me like 30,000 souls. But I have no more mausoleums available anymore. I can't dupe anymore.
Yeah.
And I think my New Game Plus armor is going to be Malekith's armor. I really like his black, sleek style.
Nice.
And then before I officially finish the game and claim Elden Lord, I think there's one more dragon boss in Farum Azula.
Yeah.
That I have to beat. Real quick, guys, I'm gonna go take a quick pee-pee. I'm leaving stream for a second. I'm gonna go pee.
Okay.
Well, I'm letting them know. Alright, so you might hear me. An area underneath that bridge, which was like a city alley that just had waves of remnants. And a remnant is this like human centipede looking motherfucker. He's got like branches of limbs and one head at the front that just has the mouth always open. And it does not let up. It's very relentless. It also can like teleport around, and so it's just they're not fun enemies. It can like spit poison.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to look it over and see where he might be, because it's a giant platform. The only thing I'm seeing necessarily is Malekith's battlefield.
Yeah.
Might have to look it up. I'm gonna look at my map real quick, my little app thing. See if it'll tell me.
Yeah.
But how has work been going?
Ready to go home?
Yeah.
I've been fucking bitchy all day today.
You been bitchy all day today?
Yeah. Like, even Miss Betty has noticed it. She asked me what was wrong. I was like, I don't know what you mean. She goes, you're really quiet today. I was like, I'm tired. I think Miss Betty sort of recognizes the I'm tired as, like, my catch-all for I'm not feeling it today. Or I'm ready to fucking go home. And it's just, like, me being polite. But, yeah, I can already tell, like, I'm just being bitchy today. And
It happens. I mean, you're coming to the end of your time, right?
I think it should be the end soon. It's fucking the third day already, and it's not over. It's making me angry.
I'm sorry.
The rules right now at work, and nobody's fucking telling me anything. And it's bullshit. I got to order food yesterday. I like gotten myself a BLT yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna order some fries and gravy to go with it, so that way I could eat that at work. Or at least have the fries and gravy before I went out to work, or went out to break. Come to find out, between the hours of 11 and 1, we're not allowed to order food. It's just too busy. But 1 is when I go to break, if I'm going to break first.
Yeah.
And the only thing on the menu that I can make at 1 o'clock and have it ready to just go ahead and go out to break is like a fucking salad. Because if they gotta make the fries fresh, it's 6 minutes. If they're making a sandwich, it's almost 10. If they're making a burger, it's almost 15. I don't fucking get.
Yeah, that's a bit confusing.
For some odd reason, the burgers take the longest to make. Like, we'll have fried sandwiches out on plates before we have burgers out on plates.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. I don't think good. At all. We can get a little steak sandwich out in like 5 minutes, but it'll still take a solid 8 if you put a burger down at the same time. And that's if it's just like a single burger. Too, it depends on how much room on the griddle there is, because the griddle's got so many like fucking cold spots on it, but it will not toast right. It's like, guys. But yeah, and I was telling Haley about it today. I was like, did you know that we're not allowed to order food from the hours of 11 to 1? And she was like, yeah, you didn't know that? I was like, no, I literally just found out yesterday. She's like, yeah, I knew this whole time.
Oh, good for you. I didn't. Like...
I was like, that was great. I love being the last to know. Because no one tells me shit. She was like, had I known you didn't know, I would have told you. I was like, no one tells me shit.
That's a dumb fucking excuse, though. It's like you can't read someone's mind.
Exactly. I supposed to know what I don't know if nobody tells me the stuff I don't know? It's fucking stupid. Anyway, but it's Jamie's fault because he's the one changing all the rules and not telling everybody. So, like, I can't even bitch at Haley, really. Like, I can bitch to her and be like, oh, this fucking sucks. But, like, it's not her fault.
Right, okay.
It's fucking Jamie's fault. I need to go up to him and be like, hey, can you fucking tell me when shit changes? Because I follow the rules. You just gotta tell me when it's new rules.
Yeah, you gotta inform me, because you can't fucking set me up like that.
Like, you can't order until, or, I was like, can I order some food? She was like, you can at 1. And I was like, I go to break at 1. And she was like, oh. And then at like 12:56 or some shit like that, she came up to me and she was like, you want to order food still? And I was like, I'm going on break in like a couple of minutes. They'd have to make it fresh. I don't have time. So, no.
I figured out where to go.
Cool.
So sorry.
You're fine.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
So the area, the Grace that you spawn at, I don't know if you remember me getting in there, and then going and fighting, like, the area I had to go to fight Malekith. But to fight Placidusax, or at least the one that I'm looking for, you had to go from that Grace and kind of backtrack. And then once you backtrack enough, there's this ledge, and if you jump off that ledge, it will lead you down to an array of, like, graves, it looks like, almost, and there will be one that is empty. Like, all of them have, like, bones engraved into the cement or the dirt or whatever, the stone, and there's one that doesn't have anything in it, and it gives you the option to lie down, and it pretty much puts everything back together and creates a giant dome or arena-like thing with a ball of dragon. Like, he is literally a ball of dragon. This is not a normal-looking dragon.
Okay.
And he's all about lightning. It looks like, oh god, there's like, oh, that's right, he's got 2 heads, and then he's got one that's like chopped off and wrapped around him. But my god, this thing is like an egg in the sky. But this is officially my final fight. The last remembrance I'll need. Oh man, he's just chilling. He's waiting on me, eh? I don't know how long this fight's gonna be.
I'm getting ready to have to go in.
Okay. I hope the rest of your day goes really well.
Thank you. I gotta go in and do ranch and garlic.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's not like too difficult.
As long as it's not super fucking busy, we should be fine.
Okay.
Well, I love you.
I love you too. I will talk to you later. I love you. Bye-bye. You gotta hang up on me. Oh, God. About to enter phase 2. There you go. okay. Thanks for that. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Fucking nuke in the field, bro. There it is. All right. We did it, my man. Yeah, being at the end of the game, though, I feel like these fights aren't too bad. There it is. Yeah, he gave me a good chunk. Oh, I still had my foul foot thing on, so there's a bunch of extra runes. Let's put this into dexterity, because that's pretty much where we're putting points. Do I have any more runes? No, I literally just have the remembrance. With beating him, did that unlock anything? I don't think he'd have an armor set. But I already have, like, oh, well, he might give me Lanciax's Claw. I have Lanciax's Glaive, which is the like, lightning weapon form, but this might be, oh, no. Okay, so he gives the Dragon King's Cragblade, where it has Thundercloud form, which that would be 20,000. Spew Golden Breath of Dragonlord Citisax. So yeah, he must do a lot of holy damage with that. But I would love the sword. The sword, it's a heavy thrusting sword, so it bases itself off of dex anyway. And it's Dragon King's Cragblade. Like, I would assume that it has very decent stats as well. And then there doesn't seem to be any new armor. Okay. Yeah, we have officially done every boss. Well, almost every boss. I say almost because I wasn't fully keeping track. Like, this was literally my first run. This was literally my first run of the game. And I truly wanted to just, like, find as much as I could possibly. Ooh, one thing I could do. There are certain things that I could possibly purchase before moving on. Lay down. Okay. Let me talk to my great turtle friend here. Hello, good sir.
Greetings.
So yes, you have some decent sorceries. I thought I already had that. Ancient Dragon's Lightning Spear. Let me see. I have Fortisax Lightning Spear and then Ancient Dragon Lightning Spear. Okay, so that's an upgraded one. Gotcha. Okay. And then let's take a trip to Manala. I'm going to talk to this person.
My eye.
Buy all of your sorcery. You mind respecing me?
Now.
Put this back to 60. Yeah. And that leaves me like 9 levels. And then we have 2 more. Those into strength, make it 20. Damn, 80 dex! What the fuck?
Thou art now a sweeting, full, fine, and fair. My thanks for being born of my beloved egg. Time.
Thank you. Yeah, now we have her source seal. Which it adds decent stats, I just don't want the stats and the damage. The damage taken sucks. Oh! Enormously... Oh! Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman? Enormously boosts physical damage negation? Bitch! Is there better versions of this one? Or is this the ultimate? What was it called? Dragon Crest is all one word. Yeah, we'll look that up specifically. Oh, it says no. Is it because I have to type out the full name? Yeah, it says no results found. Okay. Let me see online then. Oh, okay. So yeah, the better ultimate version is the Dragon Crest Great Shield, which yeah, it gives 20% damage negation compared to my +2 of 17. So it's a +3%. That's not bad. Oh no, with my faith dwindled, I can't use my Gravelstone seal. Oh. I have another seal I could use. I have the Beast Crest seal. Plus I'll have to probably adjust my stuff. There was one more thing I wanted to do. We respect. I'm gonna have to go change my spells. Oh, I was gonna go to the the 2 finger maidens and buy as much of the single items I could buy. So we still have grant me strength. Remove that, remove everything we can't use. Oh, I talked about. So that we could still use this. 17. What do I need for the other thing? 18. Yeah. Do I have another rebirth? Just to move 3 points around, but yeah, I have 9. Yeah, might as well use them. I feel like they're gonna go away. Same thing with the dragon incantations. I need to go spend those hearts. Because if they're in the key items in I'm going to start a new game plus, are they going to just disappear? Because you can go kill other dragons? No. Which statue is it? That one. So we have Dragon Fire, and then we have a Gil's Flame, which we want the upgraded version. We have Magma Breath, and then we have Vorticex Magma. We want the upgraded versions. Complete Stone Breath, I already have the upgraded one of that. I have 12. We could also buy the weaker versions so that we could use those. Did I get all of them? All of them able to be purchased at least? Yeah, okay, that's everything here, and I still have 2 extra hearts. What the hell? Looks like I killed 2 extra dragons. Okay, so there's all the dragon incantations. Oh, let's talk to... Fuck. We're gonna respec again, but then I also meant to go talk to those 2 ladies. Cleaning up at the end of the game is very difficult. Because they probably just expected you to fucking beat the game and be done with it. And I'm like, nah, I want to get everything. I want to have everything available so that when I hit like New Game Plus 2 and I have fucking stats everywhere, that I'll be able to do all that stuff. These items don't matter to me. These items don't matter to me. Running out of money. Nothing here. We could buy... I'm going to replay it as well, so I'm going to re-get items that are on the ground. We could buy kukri. I can only purchase 2. Oh, and they have bewitching branches. Yes, if you're wondering, I did kill all the merchants. There's dragon grease. There's more rune arcs. And there's even more rune arcs. And there's even more rune arcs. Okay, so we could purchase a bunch of rune arcs. Yeah, but we already have, like, yeah, we have 44. We can make it 50. I might farm just a little bit to see how strong this build is now, with missing out on the faith, or yeah, with dumping faith straight into Dex.
Is it thy way?
Yeah, we'll do it one more time since I'm probably gonna lose these level tiers.
This sweeting.
But we'll get back to 60 vigor. We'll say I think 24 mind. Make this back to 18. Yeah. We want 18 so that we can use the seal, and then we want 17 so we can use the lightning bolt.
Thou art now a sweeting, full, fine, and fair. My thanks.
My thanks. Okay. Oh yes, I said I was going to farm a little bit more. See how much we got going on. Technically, in this situation, we don't need the Dragon Crest shield, but I want to see with just the heirloom and the mask how much we do, and then without. So it took us like 3-4 hits before, and that was at like 53. We almost two-shot his ass. But now it's a clean 3. Can't one-shot those guys. Yeah, we're doing almost 1,000 with 2 swipes. I wonder how it looks with let's keep it two-handed and let's do this. Yeah, doing it like that, it takes 4. That is nice though, solid 400. And then with having no bonus damage and no bonus armament, I could possibly put grease on this. So 55. I think we're just going to purchase the rest of those rune arcs, and then maybe those bewitching branches if I can afford them. And then that will be all. Go touch the thing, sit on the chair. There's one that's got like cheap ones. I say cheap because they're only 4,000. Oh, here they're 4,000 as well. Here that they're 8,000. Ah, there are 3 more. Oh, and there are stone sword keys. I think my stone sword keys though are gonna get taken away. And with buying those, that puts me at 53. I'm happy with 53. Can't argue with 53. Oh, one thing I might do though is how do I activate Melania's Great Rune? Teleport from the Divine Bridge in the capital. That's Moog's Great Rune. Where is the teleporter in the capital? Ah, maybe? Right here? It says there's a grace up there. Did I not? Oh, they might have reset when I came back through. I think I need to come in from in there. Yeah, we'll just try to walk over there. I want to activate her Great Rune. I think what it does is like, from what I've read, it acts like, I had one still off in like Farum Azula. Okay. So yeah, this is what happens when you beat Malekith. This whole place gets turned into shit. Just find my way back in here. There are a few markers I would like to place. Or at least just one. There is a grace like right there that I would like to try and snag. Something is moving around. Oh, the gargoyle is still here. I guess he keeps respawning. Because I killed him to get the item over there. I just didn't want to jump down by the gargoyle. I'm running straight at him. Should I have not jumped down? That looks like death. Visions of fire. Looks like we have to go that way. Now that I've jumped down. Okay. I don't want no fucking trouble. Yeah, move on. No, don't do it. This doesn't help. Oh my god, yeah, this really doesn't help. Oh, this ain't gonna help me. Alright, we're back inside. Okay. So that doesn't go anywhere. Are the duelists still up here? I guess my biggest complaint is how the fuck I get back over there? Do I have to go to... How did we get teleported up there? Because there was a way to get put up here via entering something in Limgrave. Portal. Yeah, teleport trap chest. That is not what we want. That'll take you to Bestial Sanctum. I swear there was a portal or a trap chest in Limgrave. It would take you up that way. Yeah, I think it's this one. That's if it still works. Wow. There was a portal that will take you up there specifically. That's where you get the dew talisman. This makes it so much easier. It takes me where I need to be. Perfect! And so hopefully the portal on the opposite side works. Yeah, let me snag this crazy. No, and it looks like there's still another, like there's a sleeping golem. Yeah, I still have my golden scarab. Trying to squash a bug, eh? Awesome, the portal works. And this should take me, I believe, to Melania's tower to use her Great Rune. Oh, man. Bingo! Isolated Divine Tower. I think the only way you unlock that portal might be from getting her Great Rune. There better not be no fucking challenge up here, okay? I didn't beat her on my own. I don't need no trouble. God, her fucking sword, though, is nice. I would have thought that it would do holy damage, not that it was straight up just, like, on its own. Because it's like a katana version of the Bloodhound Fang. It does a lot of good stagger damage. Yeah, if you want to look at them, though, this is doing a lot better. But it's a heavier sword. They also make an effort for, like, the bigger weapons to do more. That's also why it's great to have a giant katana, because the bigger the better. I kind of want the Nagakiba so that I can have both of them, like, the whole setup. Alright, so her Great Rune. We got Melania's Great Rune. Okay, so the current one I have equipped is Morgoth's Great Rune, which gives you 35% more health. Now, we're at 60. We don't necessarily need any more vigor. But I would love to give hers a try. Attacks recover HP after damage is taken. So pretty much, we'll get hurt, and then we'll be able to attack. What is that? Flasks do less? Oh, is that the effect of this? Is like my flasks do less? Because it wants me to play more aggressively? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, he hit me a few times. It's got to be relatively quick, though. Yeah, these guys ain't shit. And it doesn't heal chunks that have already been taken. You have to heal your own chunks. Yep, and then if you get beat up, the bar goes away pretty quickly. Okay. I think that's kind of trash. Plus it like takes away how much your flasks do? Can I just swap? Is it going to cost me to swap? We can go to Morgoth's, we can go to Godric's, we can go to Radahn's. This one does the same thing, except for it heals me after death, like after they get defeated. So this wouldn't help me at all in boss fights. But then again, helping me in boss fights isn't necessarily the best thing from these great runes. I think for right now, yeah. Is it still active though? No, I have to reactivate another great rune. Yeah. With this one, it gives me a bonus in everything a little bit. But let's go ahead and go finish. Yeah, Fractured Marika. I wonder if, because I've gotten their remembrances before, if I go to a mausoleum in the New Game Plus, if, oh, I can summon Ronnie. We can do her ending. Let's do that. Summoning Ronnie and doing it this way creates the Path of the Moon.
The battle is over, I see.
I think the next one will do the Frenzied Flame. Marika. She gotta use all her hands to pick that fucker up.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness.
Her hat too big.
Well then, shall we?
My fair consort
Pause.
eternal.
Age of the Stars. Alright, yeah, that's the game. That's what it kind of was like. I want to do things real quick. So we ended up beating another boss, getting another remembrance, doing a bit of farming, bought all the remembrance gear, got what we could for the remembrances that we had. Yeah, overall this has been an overly challenging game, but I mean, I think that's the purpose. It's supposed to entice you. The only real fight I had like trouble with that I couldn't figure my way out or around or anything without literally feeling like I'm backed into a corner, it was Melania. Melania's fight is very, very difficult. I would say the worst thing of it is the fact that she has such quick attacks and absorbs your health from that. If she didn't regenerate, that would completely make the fight so much easier. And then especially with her Great Rune, it should just allow you to heal on hit. It shouldn't be the way it is. It should, like, because it's set up like how Bloodborne had it, where like all the damage that you take, you're able to re-get it back. But then as well with how I was experimenting with it, with the small hits that were happening with those two guys with the dogs, right? That specifically. One dude would hit me, I would lose a chunk. Another dude would hit me, that chunk would then go away, and then the new chunk would reappear. So it would only work not with consecutive damage, but with that strike specifically. And so if you lost the opportunity to attack back on that strike, then it would just keep disappearing like normal damage. And I guess for the situation, the only opportunity I would have to gain back would be small amounts of damage, because of course I'm dealing with the beginner enemies. That's like one of the first top like 5 graces you find early game because of how they guide you, especially with not knowing how to play the game, or not knowing how to go about the game. But it's just like the whole purpose of it. And then as well, taking the effects away from your flasks, I don't think that it is good. Like, but then again, I'm not a very aggressive player. I'm not very wanting to stay in the fight and all that. If it came down to anything, I would rather just have enough health to survive enough hits to then heal and get back. Like, I wouldn't want it to be that I would, purposefully like take hits to regen that health. I mean, taking back some of your health is not bad necessarily to stay in the fight, but I would rather have something either constant or something that would not fade away after like the second strike. Like, have it build up, maybe, if we're gonna apply it like that, to where if you take consecutive hits over time, that it will stack and it will allow you to continue to have like a bigger and bigger segment to get back, right? The fact that it goes away is just it's bothersome. I've gotten more out of like Godric's rune, and maybe I chose Radon because it splits it up between the 3 bars, and having a little bit of everything doesn't hurt, especially with FP, with losing a point for the respec, right? So it doesn't hurt to throw a little bit of FP, throw a little bit more stamina, throw a little bit more health in there, especially if like I die and I lose it. It's not going to be too difficult of a loss, but then again, altogether it's not too big of a gain. Whenever I would use Morgoth's rune, it fucking gave me half the screen when I had 50 vigor, so it all just depends on your playstyle. To be honest, I would love to have just an infinitely regenerating health bar so that I would never have to worry about sucking down potions and going back and forth. I'm kind of used to that from how Diablo works, because I used to play a lot of Diablo 3, and they give you items like, if you've never played a game like that, Diablo gives you random abilities on all your armor. And so from having all of those random abilities, you can get pretty much regeneration on a lot of gear. You don't have to hunt down something specific in this game. Like that's where the Dew Talisman came from, and where the shield came from, and why I kept having like Blessing Boon, and before I was using like Bestial Vitality. Having a regenerative thing so that I don't have to waste resources every time I make a silly mistake is nice, right? And then especially with how, like, trying to transition from how Diablo played to moving over to Elden Ring, if you had constant regeneration, you would be a monster in this game. It would not, it wouldn't be a bad thing. But I wish FromSoft would have a breakpoint. And what I mean by that is have the game be extremely difficult for maybe the first playthrough, maybe the second playthrough. But then after you're into like New Game Plus, instead of it coming down to like your raw damage or raw skill, give me something cheesy. Give me something fun, maybe like the whole health regeneration. Like, let me have something that will regenerate health. Let me have something that will well, they have a bunch of things that will buff damage, so I mean, they have that. But it's I don't know. I'm over here like, I wish there was a, like, not necessarily a, what is it, creative mode? Excuse me. But not necessarily a creative mode, but like, something you could flip on that would make the game a little easier late game. Like, not something you can unlock immediately, but just something later on. Like, you've gone through the entire game 2 or 3 times, and now on your next playthrough you create a new character because you've beaten it on New Game Plus 2 or New Game Plus 3 or whatever. You beat through the game a few times and you unlock some things in-game with New Game Plus. You could... they could provide health regeneration, they could provide damage negation, they could provide armor that's like god tier, like they could have done something with the Elden Beast and been like Elden Beast armor and been like, yeah, you get a shit ton of healing and stuff from it, but it'll cost you like 100,000 runes, and like make it an unbelievable amount of price so that it'll be a grind to even get it, let alone unlocking it. Like, I think that's what they do in Capcom with what I played a lot of Resident Evil 5, and Resident Evil 5 had this thing where once you beat the game, if you do not start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later at the Table of Lost Grace in the Round Table Hold. Yeah, we'll begin it straight up. If you begin Journey 2, you will not be able to return to the present world of Journey 1. Yeah, I know, it's New Game Plus. But how it worked is like you beat the game, right? You got to play through it normally, and then once you beat it, you got like a score for beating every chapter, and that score would then be turned into points, which then would be put in a cache somewhere else. And then after you beat the game, you were able to go back and use that currency to either buy cosmetics, like you could buy an outfit that would be different for the main story, or you could buy little trophies, little figures, and then once you fully upgraded your guns and beat the game once, you would be able to make your gun infinite ammo, and then that would be like, you've beaten the game a few times, now you have these infinite ammo guns, and you can just like have fun and go through the game, right? This game doesn't have that.
Queen Marika,
that's fine. I just would like that.
Is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Watching all of this and seeing the bosses already, like playing through the game, it's crazy.
From which no lord arose.
God, Melania, you monster.
A war
Like you,
leading to
Radon.
abandonment
Radon
by the
Radon would be
greater
scary
will.
if you had to take his meteor every time. If you had to. Because that thing insta-kills. With her, or with him, you don't have to do that. You can easily dodge a lot of his giant heavy
Ye
attacks.
dead, who yet live.
With her, nah.
The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
The intro to this game, though, is very, very intense. I wonder if I can beat the first boss first time. But then again, it's new game.
Chieftain of the Badlands. The ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome Dung-Eater. And Sir Gideon Othmere.
Yeah, Gideon was his
The
name.
all-knowing.
But I didn't do Dung Eater's quest. I didn't do a few quests that I want to try. Like I fucked up on Blide's quest. I ended up killing the Bloodhound dude before we could even get to that
other
quest. Like I didn't even realize.
whom grace would again
Ooh, look at
bless.
me.
A tarnished of no renown.
Pretty much we're gonna try to kill the Revenant, and then if I can't kill the Revenant, then we're just gonna move on.
Cross the fog
Go fuck up Tree Sentinel.
to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring
I already grasped that motherfucker. I gave it to Ronnie.
and become the Elden Lord.
I was thinking about this one. We could do the 3 Fingers of Frenzy and, yeah, burn the place to the ground. Yep, I don't need to grab those. Yeah. Oh shit. It didn't take anything from me. Oh, not even my smithing, my tears, my magic. But it definitely is gonna take my key items, right? Yeah, I don't have even a tab for key items. Oh, yeah, I do. Oh! I still have all 3 talismans. Okay, it doesn't take any of that away. What? So I went and did all that? Okay. That's actually great, though. The fact that it doesn't take those away. Yeah, we got new guys here. This dude playing Rich. Oh, it took my Great Rune, though. It's all my trick. Yeah! Can't touch this. Yeah, it just offers death. Do I kill? Do I keep my 33,000? Do I keep that? Is that allowed? I fought him. I killed him. I beat him. I did it. I did a thing. I'll probably fight Godric as well. But alright. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I really have to use the bathroom again, but I'm also going to have to leave here soon and go pick up my wife. So, I will see you guys later. We're going to play some New Game Plus because I didn't really play this beginning much on my channel. So, we'll get through that. But thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more of my content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!